we can see Chitra ma'am in two views.
No,
I'm cooking, so my kitchen view I want to
No,
show
I want to see what you're cooking.
No, machi curry.
Oh, lovely. We were thinking of having fish tonight. But no.
So I just kept my phone off. I'll just listen to you all. Thank you so much.
All right, so let's start with you, Dr. Devrati. So how are you feeling and everything?
Absolutely thrilled. I never thought, I'd done well. Especially my first paper went very well. And, but I didn't think it would be that high. And I must thank each and every one of you. I attended all of Sapna's classes. So first to you, I listened to every video of Chitra madam. Avinash sir, I can't thank you enough. And all the other small videos, those last minute YouTube things which had come, I listened to everything. So if I'm very sorry if I individually can't thank you, but I owe it all to all of StudyMEDIC's teachers. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much. And yes, it is all our collective effort. So
yes.
Chitra ma'am's hard work in making all the library, etc.
Yeah, everything. Slow voices. I used to hear them while sleeping. And you would haunt me like anything. Sapne mein bhi aati thi kind of a thing you were. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that is how it is. So thanks to everyone. Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah.
But back to your cooking.
Yeah, I'm cooking. Yeah, I listen to the others. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yes. So, Smita, you're on mute, huh? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So, when I had joined StudyMEDIC, I was thinking that maybe I will
prepared her Oscar speech. Yes.
No, madam. So, you had mentioned in the earlier class, in the first class when you came, that the journey will be very nice. And the journey indeed was very nice. What we expected, what we finally got might be a different perspective. But we woke up to studying, we, after so many years of leaving, studying and getting back to practice, like after 13 years, I picked up the book. I used to get up excited that today I have to study Campylobacter, right? I have to study Clostridia today. So that enthusiasm, it came a lot. And yes, the daily activities, it always keeps you on the toes, and revision and re-revision. And ultimately, you become a very refined human being after this.
This is just the beginning. I assure you, by the time you go through the entire process of part 2 and part 3, you would love it. Okay,
We'll be seeing more of you also in part 2, madam, Sapna ma'am.
I'll be on the sides. I'd like to focus on one thing at a time. So
right.
I keep myself.
Because when I was inquiring about the part 2 courses, so this was the first question I asked. And that boy also got little fumbled what to answer. He said she'll be there on the call.
Yeah, so I'm there. Yeah.
Yes.
Chitra ma'am?
I'm just here to listen to what everyone has to say and to see their happy faces. I'm not really much involved. I was there only, I think, in the 5 days course and in the intensive hours. But it's very nice.
Yeah.
Ma'am, in this part 1 MRCOG, Sapna madam had literally adopted each one of us.
Yes. And I don't mind saying, Smita would give me the, jitters. She would know everything, all the guidelines, and hearing Smita is to again go back and study, So Smita had that kind of an effect. So the group study was something which really helped.
Exactly. That you put it exactly the right way, because sometimes your questions, everybody's questions, especially Smita's, they make you think, and they make you read more and get closer to the the topic, deeper into that. So yes, I agree. A lot of your questions did help us study more.
That only comes from revising.
Yeah, revising constantly.
And one thing I want to tell, other people who will be joining for the part 1, when you start studying, you feel ye book bhi le lete hain, ye bhi le lete hain, ye bhi le lete hain, but nothing le lete hain because
Exactly.
you are
That's what
not
we feel.
able to cover up everything.
Yeah.
And then you
The
become
course
jack
has.
of all and master of none. So
So
stick to
you
the
feel.
summary notes is very
Yeah.
nice.
So you feel that the course was sufficient and
Yes, madam.
Yes,
Nothing
was.
yes,
was needed to.
yes.
Nothing else was needed to be included.
Ah,
Though I did not score as much I had imagined, but still I
But you
believe
changed a
that
lot of things. Oh, you did very well. This time the cutoff has been very high.
yeah,
I mean, if you
yes,
68,
notice, it's been like
but
68.
then
64, 65.
I told you, Sapna ma'am, after my exams also, I finished the whole exam in 1.5 hours, both the papers.
And I
There
told you
was
before that also, don't do that, okay? I mean, take
Don't
your
do
time.
that, yes, madam. And there was not one question that I did not know. I don't know
Right.
how I got 76, but there was not a single question that I did not know. So, study
76
medic
is great. 76 is
covers
Mm.
great.
everything. It covers none of the question was new. Every
Yeah,
question
same
I have
here.
faced
Every
once or
question
twice.
was familiar to us, everything.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, it
yes.
was taught in some way or the other.
Right.
So,
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, that
yeah,
input is also very helpful and gives us
yeah.
confidence. So, Dr. Sara.
Oh, madam, you don't need confidence. Don't tell us.
Hello,
No,
ma'am.
we need to know what we need to change and how to make it better for the future batches.
Yes,
So,
madam.
it is important. Your feedbacks
You
are
stay
definitely.
as what you are. Rest of the thing the students have to do to study.
Uh, yeah, students always work hard. Thank you
No,
so
no,
much.
but you were there to guide. I mean, see, I was appearing for, 1995, I gave my entrance exam, PG entrance, and now I sat for it. Okay. So 30 years ke baad, if you could not give me the confidence, how in the world would have I sat for it? And
That's what I'm
first,
now telling you. Part two, part three is going to be a
so
bit of cake for you. Yeah, you're going
na
to
na
enjoy
na
that.
na na na. So we need your help. We need that. I need that hand holding, and yeah, and we'll enjoy. I mean, you learn so much. Kitna naya. I learned so many things new this time. I mean,
We
there's a
also learn every year. We
yeah.
learn new things.
So
Yes.
you all of you, the whole entire team, please
Yes.
carry on, and yeah, you should do. We all wish you do better and better.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Dr. Sara.
Hello, Chitra ma'am. Hello, Sapna ma'am. I'm so happy to see you all in person. And hello, all. I'm so glad I passed. This was my second attempt for part one, actually. I was not able to prepare because my wedding was getting fixed. I had a lot of plannings, preps to do. But I think amongst all, I was able to somehow cope up with the preparation protocols, classes. I think the final recall helped a lot. Those 5 days, I would say, I think that is a must for anybody who's appearing for any part of the exam. So I think very sincerely grateful to the entire team, right from the morning quote till the daily activities to whatever is posted on the group that kept us motivated on. And how much of a busy we are, like every other person said, we were somehow made to read, and that kind of holding the hands is very much necessary, I would say. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Sara. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Dr. Dr.
Madam, good evening.
Good evening.
Actually, madam, I was the person who only sent a message after the day of the exam. You told me like that only, but
Yeah, I
actually,
spoke to
madam,
you in your first session also.
eh,
Yes. Yeah.
yes, madam. Actually, I didn't tell about myself also, but actually, I will tell that I am assistant professor in a government medical college in Odisha, and
Okay.
this year most probably I am going to be promoted to associate. And
Wonderful.
my wife is assistant professor in community medicine in this the same institute, and I have a 5-year-old kid.
Okay.
And regarding study medic, I want to tell ma'am that I registered in RCOGs in 2022, but I didn't appear for the exam. Because every time the mail will come, block your seat, give the exam like that. But since I was not prepared, no, I can, I will not write this exam this time. But anyhow, I got the link for StudyMEDIC this time, and I joined the course. And the madam who talked to me for the first time when I did the booking, I asked that madam, madam, can I do this because I am in a government setup? I have 9 to 5 duty. Then I do my practice, my career, cases and all everything in the evening. So and I have to look at my kid also. Can I do it? So, but that madam gave me enough confidence that if you are going in the proper way, you can do it. And regarding the course, I am very much thankful to you and the whole team of StudyMedic because I got 80%, madam. But I think I have done 20%. 80% is done by StudyMedic for me. I'll say specifically. Very truthful, honestly, if I want to say, to all the mentors who have taught, I have not answered many questions and all in the groups. But every day morning when I get up, I used to see
Bailey is
all
out, it
the
seems. He wants to take
messages.
leave. Darshini is doing. Mr. Bailey.
Yeah. So
Yeah, whenever I get up in the morning, madam, I will immediately scroll all the groups for all the
that,
messages, for all the answers, for all the questions. I will see to that, and I will keep a note of that. That all
yeah.
the questions which I feel difficult or this is new for me, and immediately I will write it down in my notebook. And before the day of the exam, I revised only those notes for all. And many questions I got, many questions I got from that. In the first paper it was very easy, I felt, means I was surprised that how the same question is coming again and again and again to me. And in the second part, a little bit I felt then little bit difficult as compared to the first paper. But
Mm.
anyhow, I got a pass, and very much thankful to all of you for guiding. And next part, hopefully the same guidance will be there so that we can move further. Thanks a lot, madam.
For
Thanks a
sure.
lot.
Thank you so much. So you've been like a perfect student. I mean, this is what is really needed from everyone, that just go through our questions, just go through the daily discussions, make your own notes, write down the points that, you've kind of missed or you're getting wrong, and then that will help you in the revision. So wonderfully done, Dr.
Yes,
Dash,
ma'am,
and
definitely.
all the best and congratulations for your forthcoming promotion as well.
Madam, you will be again guiding us in the for the second part.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there on the
Okay,
sidelines.
madam.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Doctor, who would like to come next? Dr. Salva?
Okay, ma'am. Myself, Dr. Salva. I am from Kerala actually. I completed my PG in 2023. Then now I am working as a consultant gynecologist in a private hospital. Actually, I didn't study anything outside from the StudyMEDIC. I only studied the app and the content only. I am very thankful to each one of you, Sapna madam, Chitra madam. Actually, I have a 5-year-old kid, only one kid, and I'm staying with my kid. And my husband is working as a nephrologist in a government hospital. Some I don't know what to say. Actually, it was a very nice experience with the StudyMEDIC team. Then what else? I don't know. I'm very happy actually. I was in a little bit confused whether I will pass or not, but finally I did it. Hopefully, we can continue the journey. I hope that we can continue the journey for part 2 also.
Of course, you
And
can. Of course, yes.
okay. Then your classes were excellent actually. Classes were excellent. It is enough. For part 1, it is enough. This StudyMEDIC app is enough for the preparation because almost every questions came from the app itself. Then thank you, each and every one of. Okay, I'm very thankful for that. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Salva. You sound very excited. So, yeah. So, all of you are giving us all your positive words. I mean, we are open to any kind of feedbacks also. If you have how to improve ourselves, what would you like, something different that we can do. So, we are open to that. If you don't want to speak right away, then you can always message the group and
Ma'am,
everything.
one thing I wanted to
Yes,
bring
yes, Smita.
that I believe that whoever takes a particular subject,
Hmm.
any subject for that matters, like you were taking guidelines, maybe somebody is taking pharma, somebody is taking patho. Everybody should be so involved. It should not be a one-man army all the time. And what
So
happens that
they are actually involved, like I told you. So if suppose it's a micro thing or a pharma thing, which or stats or biochemistry especially. So I always used to consult Dr. Maitri. Okay, I mean, if suppose she is busy or something, before I answered in the group, I always used to consult, like Dr. Nina for pharma or someone, who are the subject matter experts for that matter. Yes,
right?
but because a lot of times, like Dr. Garima, Dr. Nina, they're all working in the UK. So their working hours are different. Yeah.
Yes.
So Dr. Tazeen is in Pakistan. So, the
So
working
what
hours
happened?
makes.
What happened that Sapna ma'am became our go-to man for all questions, all subjects.
Yeah. So and really, I'm see in the beginning, the first 3 or 4 months, I'm not so active, but towards the end, I get that stress. That no, this question needs to be answered. No, this doubt
Performance.
needs to be
Correct.
answered for the group. I mean, it's my nature. It's
Yes.
I get that
Thank
kind.
God it's your nature. Otherwise, most of our query, I can imagine the last two
I'm
days you
sure
were
somebody would
answering
have
the
answered it, but I didn't
same
want to
question
wait.
again and again. You were
Yeah.
answering in the last 2-3 days.
Yeah. that happens also with everybody. That happens in all groups. Yes, right. But we'll definitely want everybody else to also come in the group. So we'll tell them. Thank you, Smita. Dr. Ishita, you had put your camera on and then off. Ishika, Kirtini, Twisha,
Hi,
who has
ma'am.
just got married. Yeah.
No, ma'am, that's
I know, I know, I know,
MN, I believe.
I know. I realized. Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, ma'am. It was
Yeah.
amazing to study with StudyMEDIC. I feel like I cleared a lot
We'd
of my
like to see you,
concepts.
Twisha.
Actually, just the lights. Just a minute.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Even I'm sometimes not comfortable with the light, but it's okay.
Just a minute. Right. I seem to have lost the. Yes. Hello,
Yes.
ma'am.
Hi, Twisha. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Studying with StudyMedic was a very nice experience. It was like being back at school where we have such a one-on-one interaction and so much hand-holding. We haven't had that since our MBBS and PC days. And a lot of concepts got cleared. I didn't even know that I was having like, oh, this concept it's this because of that. And it was amazing to actually have to go through all of that again because it's been so long since MBBS and the tough subjects that were tough for us, we never bothered going back to completely, like in this much detail to understand. So that was really amazing. And all the mentors were so sweet. They would repeat if we had doubts. The same person, even if we keep asking the same doubts, they were all so sweet in clearing all of them again. I had just one feedback, ma'am. Just one small
Yes.
feedback is that there are like because if we are using StudyMedic as is, um, there are some questions with the explanations wrong or the answers marked wrong, which I felt in the last minute I was not having the time or I was too panicked to really go back and see whether it is the right one or not. And I was not sure. Then I was trying to rush through in revising. So those were a couple of things that I thought if that could be improved.
Yes, we have been working on it, but these are human errors that sometimes creep in. So we do correct them, and towards the end, you're all so well into the subjects that you only bring out the mistakes. So sometimes that is actually a sign that you've done the subject well. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so
But then in the end,
but then
some
yes,
things I
yes,
was getting confused. I was like, I
yes.
don't think this is the right answer, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah. So,
That was
admin, everybody, please note this. Akila, we need to work on this. Yes. Minimal. See, even even if you see RCOG guidelines, sometimes even they have errors. Okay. So, yes, we do make mistakes. But the beauty of being a part of a live group is that if you ask us, we'll correct it. Okay. That,
it was
that,
amazing, ma'am. The people I studied with also so many study partners, and in the group itself, it was so supportive. When one of us was asking a doubt,
the
no
other
matter
was help.
despite the time, somebody will answer it.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
we
So,
can just
towards
go
the
through
end,
the chats, we clear a lot of our doubts.
yes. Absolutely. Yes, Trisha. So thank
It
you
was
for your
amazing to
feedback
be a part of
also.
StudyMEDIC, ma'am.
It was
Thank
amazing
you
to
so
have
much.
you. Yeah. Thank you,
Thank
Trisha.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Is she? You're muted? Yeah.
Hello, ma'ams. I am Dr. Ishika from SRMC Chennai. I've passed and I've got a percentage of 74% thanks to StudyMedic. Again, I was not an active part of any live sessions, but I have gone through all the recordings, all the charts, all the intensive sessions. That has been my guide, and I've gone through all the photos that has been sent. And that is the 1 month I have studied, and that has immensely helped me. And I actually thought I wouldn't be able to pass the exam because the paper two, I felt it was on the harder side. But everything worked out.
It's good. Good. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Thank
well
you,
done.
everybody.
Congratulations. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Thank you for
celebrate.
all the help. Yes, ma'am.
We're always. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Dr. Kirtini?
Hello, ma'am. Hi, good
Hello,
evening.
Kirtini. Good evening.
Thank you so much, ma'am, to you all. Chitra ma'am, Sapna ma'am, Tazeen ma'am, and biochem was like my nightmare. Even biostats was also my nightmare. So really, thank you. I thought I would never make this, but luckily God was on my side probably. And regarding questions, I felt questions were very familiar, but then the options were not very much familiar. It's not like easy to do job. Like there were many questions about the acid-base balance. Questions were sounding very familiar, but the options, when we have to choose between the options, it was I found them as tough. But to be frank, I was never a part of active session. I was a because I never had time to take part in live sessions. So I was when the whole world was sleeping, I used to get up. Okay, okay, okay. So thank you so much again, ma'am, for guiding us and for your as very rightly said by all of you. You have to enjoy the process. I think I found a new Kirtini inside me in the due process, finding time for myself, my family, my profession. So Kirtini 2 has come out probably by the time MRCOG 2 finishes. I think I'll be Kirtini 3 probably.
I'm
Thank
sure
you
you will
again,
be.
ma'am.
I'm
Thank
sure you will be. And you'll
all.
love your transformation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kirtini. Yeah. So we have Shubhangi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, I just joined now. I'm not getting what is going on here. I'm
Acha,
just joined now.
nothing. We just want to know how you're feeling about your result and anything that you have to tell us about our studying techniques, teaching techniques, anything you want us to improve on, anything you want us to do better, or you loved it, or whatever. Just a general chit chat.
Okay, ma'am. After results, I am feeling very happy actually because I have to manage a lot of things apart from study, like duties, pregnancies, and small baby.
Mm-hmm.
But after the result, I felt like that you all mentors are amazing. Seriously, this study medic helps me a lot in my preparation. After PG, I just left my study for 1.5 years around during
Mm-hmm.
SRship. But as soon as I resume my study, I feel so much motivated. It's very good. And regarding questions are okay, but some I felt like that I have never read before. Some questions are somewhat tricky and options are so confusing. But after thinking apart past sessions and your lectures and on recalling certain things, I able to find out the correct answer. So for study medic whole team, I seriously thank you all. Thank you, ma'am, so much.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much and congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there anyone who wants to open up now? Anybody else? Rubina was here, but I think she's left. Santosh, Sajid, Happiness Officer, Akhila, they are a part of StudyMEDIC, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So anybody left now, Akhila?
No, ma'am.
All right. So all of you all should eat well. Okay.
Yeah. I
And
wanted to ask Sapna, henceforth, now how to go about for part 2? What would you say? I mean, like 4 months left. I mean, I would like to give it soon. I mean, in the next 4 months. So, what would be your tips for us?
so if you're wanting to give it as soon as the next exam, then you will need to definitely join in a group as
Yeah.
soon as possible.
Yeah, no, I'll do it tomorrow itself. I am going to join.
Because
Otherwise, I'll
because
forget everything. Whatever little I had studied, I'll forget everything. So better.
yes, and also part 2 is very much unlike part 1. Okay, so part 1, the difficult part is that you've broken the the momentum and everything, and you've just started studying again after a long break. Okay, so that is the difficulty in part 1, but the easy part of part 1 is that a lot of it is on recalls. Okay, now in part 2, a lot of it will be clinical. Okay, not a lot, almost everything will be clinical. So a few things will be new, as we're not into the NHS. So a few things will be new for us, but a few things we'll have to unlearn and then relearn. And because, like you've seen, the guidelines are dynamic, they keep changing. So you need to kind of stay updated with the guidelines. It will be mainly guideline based. Okay. Yeah. So am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Any textbooks we need to go back to? Textbooks?
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I got a call. Yeah. So for part 2,
textbooks
am I
are necessary.
audible
Yeah.
now?
Yes, you are audible. Yeah.
Akhila, can you all hear me?
Yes, you can hear me.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, I went offline. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so like I was saying, so part 2 is going to be completely different. So you need to be a lot of, clinical orientation is needed, a lot of unlearning, relearning, a lot of, kind of understanding the NHS systems. So it's very interesting, and you will learn more about, the way they work there, the audit systems, etc. So it is going to be an interesting this thing, but you will need to put in a lot of effort and focused effort. Okay, so you will definitely need to join a group as soon as possible. Okay, and like part 1, a lot of people have done even 5 days and cleared it. For part 2, that is not going to be the case. For part 2, you will need to be dedicated, you will need to be regular. Okay, it's not like 1 month and you will be able to go through all the guidelines, because it's pretty lengthy guideline thing. Okay, we have many guidelines and all. So join as soon as possible. Try and stay consistent with the group. Okay, so if you have 2 guidelines to be discussed that day, please go through the guidelines, answer all the questions, and like you've done in part 1, be consistent, ask questions. Okay, and you will definitely be able to think what is required in part 2. Okay, so think like you're going to be answering in part 2. If you stay consistent, if you answer all the questions, if you ask all your doubts, you will definitely be able to. So we have people who take a break, we have people who don't take a break. Okay, so if you're not planning to take a break, and especially if you're into clinics, then join a course, take part actively, be consistent. Like Dr. Dash said, every day go through the discussions. Okay, free group, your paid group, your intensive group, your daily activities. It's going to be a little intense, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And once you clear your part 2, then part 3 is going to be all party. Yes, there Dr. Chitra will take your hands.
Okay. And any particular textbooks or our usual
No,
OBC?
our course will have enough material. We have enough discussions going on.
Okay.
So, and of course, the guidelines are all available online, but
Yes.
the course library, the drive, we have abridged it, we have studied it, we have marked it. Okay, what all is important, what all is frequently asked. Okay, so, and any updates, they are also discussed, right? So, the group is more than enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you
to
so
tell
much.
you one thing only, that the whole part 1, part 2, part 3, I did not buy a single page. Frankly, everything is available, everything. And at that time, we did not have Study MRCOG also. But even then, everything is available online. You need not spend money for anything. That is the beauty. I liked that exam very much because you don't have to buy anything. Everything available online.
Okay. Thank you, madam. We'll keep hearing you then. You know, your videos, they are like Bible. So we'll keep hearing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, fine then. Anybody? iPhone? Who's iPhone? This somebody who's logged in with iPhone is part of the admin, or
Actually, I don't know, ma'am. Please check.
sorry?
Sapna ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, now if we start preparing, do you think we have enough time for part 2, or should join a longer course?
See, you can join right now, and when the time comes for booking your exam, you see how you're prepared. Okay, so you see if you are well into the course and you are thinking on the lines of EMQs, etc., then definitely write the exam. If not, then extend it till the next one. So basically, you need to start right away. So don't take a gap. Okay, the preparation should begin now.
Understood.
Yeah.
What I think, the human psychology, like you have an exam, it's only in the last 2 or 3 months that at least for me, it is like that. I tend to study. So even if you have 6 months, you have 1 year also, you are going to study in the last 3 or 4 months. So now you have 4.5 months. I think and you are like so happy that you cleared your part 1 in the first attempt. Just to go for it. That is what I think. Unless like, okay, you feel I'm not prepared at all, but seeing the enthusiasm that all of you have, you will do it. I think that's what I think.
I think I'm more worried about managing my work along with preparation for part 2, because part 2 is more focused, and as ma'am is saying, it's quite intense. From all my friends have also attempted and passed. They've attempted and passed mostly in their second attempts. So which is why I'm in a dilemma whether I should do it. Whether I should do it now or should I wait till the next Jan exam?
Like Dr. Chitran has also said, start your preparation right away. Okay, and so the booking will come like suppose the exam is in July, so you have time in May to decide, okay, how much you're prepared for it or not. Okay, if you feel yes, you've been answering in the group and you've been able to kind of, that EMQ mindset has formed, okay, then definitely write the exam at this time. But suppose if you have been so busy in your work, okay, or family or whatever, and you feel you're not well prepared, then maybe you can just extend and give the exam next time. But the preparation should not get delayed. You understand? The the momentum should not stop. Okay, if you take a gap, then that laziness comes in, that break comes in, then that again you have to shake yourself up and prepare for your exam. So that should not happen. Okay, continue your preparation. You must start studying now at leisure or whatever intensely. Okay, so we have candidates who've given in the next batch and cleared it also. Okay, it all depends upon how you're placed. All right, so if you have a busy clinical this thing, sometimes even that helps you a lot in preparing. Okay, so for part 2 and part 3, we do not want you to take long leaves from your work. All right, we need you to continue working so that you are into that clinical scenario, you are able to put in what you are learning, so that that the learning inculcates in you. You are actually thinking the guidelines and working according to the guidelines when you're giving the exam, because that is what is needed for the exam. Okay, we want you to be sitting in a clinical scenario and then reading the question and then marking the answers. Okay, so depends upon everybody's personal kind of settings, but the preparation should begin right away. Okay, so Twisha, you have to then decide. All right?
Yes, yes.
Siri.
Ma'am, sorry, forgot to rename iPhone. Just renamed it, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, Siri.
And nothing, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the guidance and all.
Yeah, okay.
For the 24/7 guidance.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and congratulations. And,
thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Siri also was into her medical things and everything. So, but good on you that you worked hard and you got through. Very happy, very happy.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. So, congratulations, everybody, and we'd love to, if you have any other thoughts or inputs regarding the course. Of course, like Twisha said, we need to work on the errors which are there in the question. And we always are working on them, but then, while the uploading is happening, there are errors which creep in, and we need to keep them down to a minimum. We understand that. Okay, so all the best, and we are definitely, Pramika has joined. Pramika?
Just 1 minute. I need to leave. So
Yeah,
congratulations, all of you, and hope to see you all in part 2 and part 3. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Yeah. And kudos to Dr. Sapma. She's doing a wonderful job for part 1.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone. Good luck.
Bye-bye. Dr. Pramika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so welcome to the celebratory party. So we are just chit-chatting, and we just want to know how you're feeling, and if you have any feedback for us, anything that you'd like to tell us about our course, any things that you didn't like, any things that you liked, whatever, anything that you want to tell us or you want to ask, whatever.
Actually, it was a very great experience, ma'am, because of this app and because of your all those Telegram groups and those MCQs. It was very helpful, especially while working during that work hours. It was helpful to analyze and also do all those MCQs in quite short time, and all those materials was also fairly good. And those things only helped me at the last moment.
Okay.
So it was very nice.
You were in which group, Pramika?
I was in this MRCOG Part-1 study group, which is in Telegram, intensive group.
No, I mean,
there were
were you in the 6-month or crash course, or which one?
I was in 3 months.
3 months. All right. Okay. Okay.
3 months course, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Okay. So congratulations and well done. And any feedback that you have for us?
Ma'am, I think starting I had the confusion like where to start and how to start with going along with the app, because should I use the StudyMEDIC, or there was a link should I go to the link, or with the Telegram I should follow? So I had that confusion, and it took me a time to get the hang of it.
Yes, so it does. It does. So this is your preparation for your part 2. So now that you know how Telegram works, see, when we got into Telegram, I didn't even know how Telegram worked, what the search options were. Okay, so it is a little a new thing. We're all used to our WhatsApp, etc. So it definitely can get a little confusing. But if you start early, like you had 3 months, and if you kind of start working on the LMS, etc., then you find your way.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, eventually that alone took me some time, and after that I got hang of it.
Happens. So that is understandable. Yeah.
I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for the team, ma'am.
Thank you, Pramika.
Thank
Fine.
you.
So thank you everybody, and for joining, and Congratulations, and thank you to your families, okay, who've also cooperated here. Okay, and well done, and all the best. So, like I said, you need to start, like Pramika also pointed out. Okay, so initially, like you had a problem with the how to go about the LMS, how to go around Telegram. Similarly, the EMQs for part 2 will be a little confusing in the beginning. Okay, so they are not impossible at all. All of us have done it, and really, if you imagine yourself in a clinical scenarios, imagining yourself sitting in an OPD and then answering those questions, then your life becomes a lot easier. So that is why getting into the preparation for part 2 is very important, because you need to start getting the idea. Okay, so whether or not you're going to give it in July or you want to plan it for January, that you decide only when the booking window opens. But do start your preparations right away. Okay, so celebrations and then starting your preparations. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, then everybody. Good night.
Thank
And
you, ma'am. Thank you
thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Ma'am, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Recording stopped.